Is this unfair? Yes.
Is this unfair? Oh! All right.
That's part of it.
2 times.
And begin.
No, test doesn't count. No mother shoot. She's not streaming.
Well,
All
I
I
know
heard
he's
was
overrolling.
excuses, so
Yep. Frame rate
Let's
does not
go,
equal skill.
Schwangalang.
Let's be real.
He's
What
got
a
one
nerd.
left.
Everybody's
Right.
playing Elden Ring and this guy's testing. What the fuck?
Right? He's He's testing for
Man,
Bravo.
way
Squad.
too sweaty,
What a
dude.
nerd.
Jesus.
He's coming up with excuses already. I can't stream because I dropped frames. Bravo Squad testing.
Do an overroll.
Yep, just keep overrolling.
Let's
I'm
go.
sure that's gonna work.
Don't roll at all.
Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Doing
Let's-
this will help
let's do the
calm
math.
you.
I mean, what are you gonna do with this big old dick?
This big old baby.
Comment.
All right, so
Comment.
Swang has one more life in the bag.
Schwang, just a tip. You're
Come on,
supposed
Schwang.
to shoot the other
This guy's
guy.
a scrub.
God damn.
Did you at least get him red nose?
Yeah,
He's not red nose at all. No, he's not red at all. No
Yeah, he
damage.
is.
No
Never
damage.
happened. Nope.
No damage.
Oh man, if
Just,
he ain't red
just
nose,
look
that's
at your
a wrap.
MFD, Schwang. Look at your MFDs.
Swang,
Yeah, the MFDs that aren't set properly by default in the arrow. Ha 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 ha.
You got this.
Schwang, you're not supposed to have your feet on your sticks.
Yeah. Or, you know, in other dark places.
Now that's just impressive. That's just impressive.
I mean, if you're flying like that with a stick up your ass, I don't know how you're doing it.
Oh man.
Back strafing.
Use the boost to get through.
Auto
barrel roll.
F4. Auto F4. Now.
Log it up. Oh,
There it is. There it is.
oh yeah.
Let's go! Let's go!
So happy.
Damn time, bro.
You're finally not a scrub.
Finally,
What a
bro.
flyby at all of 10 kilometers a second?
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Oh yeah,
That's
so
pilot
fast.
That's how you joust, man. That's perfect. Just keep doing it.
Yeah, dude, perfect form for being an absolute scrub.
Make sure those bullets go straight.
How well did you
By the way,
sleep
don't
last
forget to
night,
set your
Trey?
countermeasure count. You could be getting some missiles thrown at you.
Make sure
Watch out for
all
the square bullets.
Yeah, I mean-
forward.
Oh, your shields are off.
Yeah, make sure you reallocate
You
forward.
gotta get this done today, man. No freaking excuses.
Yeah,
I
if
mean,
you freaking get 2 more months on here, what have I really taught you?
Hey, Stray, you're
6
supposed
months.
to shoot Avenger.
11
all
months.
Fucking boost you got.
Yeah, you're supposed to do damage.
Oh, don't overroll.
Blue on blue, blue on blue.
Keep overrolling. Keep overrolling.
Friendly fire, buddy
Yeah.
fuck.
Yep, something like that.
Change directions.
Purple ham sandwich.
You are now breathing manually. Try breathing.
Pancake mode.
Yep.
You're not breathing.
Eggplant bread.
Wow.
2 more months. Sing it
Expected,
with me.
expected.
2 more
2 more months.
2 more months.
2 more months.
Two.
Can you believe it, guys? Stray Bullets test. Just 2 more months away.
Wait,
Yep.
Stray said something. Stray
Put
was
it in your
talking, I
calendar,
can't
folks.
Oh,
hear it.
he's not
Tiny
even red
bit.
nose yet.
I gotta remind
Uh-oh.
him.
One
Man,
more year.
255 damage.
more,
Haven't seen something like that since
That's
Schwang.
part 2, guys. Part 2.
Pinky nose, pinky nose.
Come here, Stray. Let me get that booty.
Come on, Stray.
Yeah, so make sure when he changes direction that you're changing direction too, otherwise you just get shot more.
Remember, you also have to shoot at Avenger to kill him. You know
Yeah,
that.
you have to hit Avenger. It helps.
Stray bullets won't cut it.
That's right.
I mean, I also heard that running to the edge of the map might keep you from dying early, but it still will make you pass.
You have chosen the Vanguard Sentinel.
Don't listen to them, Stray. Shoot a dead fire missile at him right in the
You
face.
gotta get this done
Right in
today,
the teeth.
man. You gotta get it done today.
You won't.
Oh, too much energy through your turns. You gotta bring it down. Less is more. More is less.
More is less. Less is more.
Hey! Here we go.
Good,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Dude, he one clipped you, A1.
There we go.
Wow. Clipped you.
Let's go, Stray.
Let's go, man.
Welcome back, everybody, to another video. And today is a very special day. Today is the successful completion of 2 of my friends and also highly dedicated pilots into Avengers Squadron. And these are their test fights. This was the 3rd attempt for both Stray and Schwang, and I must say it's a big improvement from the last time that they tested, right? But you know, and remember, folks, when it comes to the testing, again, right, any kind of shenanigans or trash talk, is meant to be as a fun thing to do. For those of you guys who don't know the culture of the squadron, this is not how we typically talk to each other. But when somebody is testing, the idea is to try to get in their head and distract them from what's going on, because we want to see how you handle pressure in a situation where you're expected to perform, right? So a little bit of shenanigans, a little bit of, I guess you could say, trash talk does go a long way to help increase the stress of the engagement, because we want to test people so that when it comes down to it in the persistent universe where it's you and your ship on the line, are you able to perform even though there's a little bit of PvP shakes going on, right? So let's take a look at this fight one more time here in slow motion, and we'll pick out some things that were done very well and some things maybe that we need to improve on. What I like about this fight, round 2 for Schwang here, is the intensity and the closeness of which the fight ended up getting into, right? And I think on Schwang's side here, his S-turn profile was done really well. Now, if you look carefully, you can actually see the trail that he's setting, and you can actually see the moment where he flips himself upside down here. And now he's going to push across my nose, and I'm going to try and push across his, and we're kind of dancing here in between. I get a bit of a yaw shot there because I'm failing to kind of get the perfect shot on him, because his S-turns are nice and close together. So as soon as I get shots on target, you can see he kind of gets out of the way right away again, right? Looks at my nose, pushes across. I'm trying to push across his. And it's kind of this dance of flipping positions and kind of always maintaining sight picture. And there, obviously, you know, guns recharge, had a good shot, and there it is, right? I can't tell you how many times I've seen this in the persistent universe and just in general. People build up so much energy when they get into fights. And again, it doesn't take much to avoid fire. So you really got to understand the whole concept of less is more, right? And I think Schwang did an amazing job on his round 2 here with making sure that he was stable in his firing position, and he got the shots he needed, and he made those S-turns nice and tight, and he never sacrificed his aim on target. So well done, Schwang. So let's take a look at bullets. So here we go into turn 1. And again, right, usually the first turn I find of any fight that we do usually is at the highest energy. Usually, right? So first turn we come in, we start canceling each other's momentum out. Now here is where I make one of my mistakes. Notice the gun charge time I have. I did what was called short magging, right? Which means I could have had right here, I could have had more time on target, but because my guns are in a recharge state because I fired too early before, I get a bit punished. I get punished for potential damage that I could have applied, but because I fired too soon, I basically lost out on some of that, right? So, and again, here we go, right into the S turn here. And again, look at and notice when I go evasive, I start pushing boost and I start changing my S turn angle as soon as I start receiving fire, right? This is going to help me kind of try to get out of any sticky positions that I'm in, and it'll reduce the amount of overall damage that he's applying to me. Now, here's a good track on his part. Again, right, he's keeping his energy state nice and low. He's moving into the shots. And again, we're each trying to get those shots on each other. I do get the kill here, but I am damaged, right? So the next turn here, or the next engagement, is going to be interesting to see. So this fight, in my opinion, was pretty textbook when it comes to just the overall flow of the fight. And Stray does probably one of the wildest shots I've seen in a while when I've been training, because I know he's been training really, really hard, right? So again, first turn we go into, lots of energy here. And again, look at how tight he's making his maneuvers. He's rolling into the turn here, and now he's pushing in. I'm charging up my guns. My shields are down. And look at this track here, right? Most of that mag landed. His energy state is high. Our strafe directions are identical because he's holding his position well. And he's getting almost every single shot straight center mass here. I mean, he didn't miss a single shot, right? And he had the absolute perfect momentum angle that you could ask for. And that's what I'm talking about when it comes down to visualizing the fight inside your head and looking at the orbital directions of each ship, kind of canceling each other's relative motion against each other out, so that you're basically standing still against each other, right? So I mean, that was a textbook fight there. He got in close, he canceled momentum, and he didn't miss, right? Because he never sacrificed his counter maneuvering for his laser sharp accuracy, right? And I mean, there you go, guys. I mean, there you have it, right? This was the third attempt on both Schwang and Stray, and I gotta say, guys, to both of you guys, I'm so proud and happy, man. You guys have been nothing but positive energy to myself in my life and to the rest of the guys here on the stream. I'm so proud and happy to have you guys part of the squadron. I mean, again, this is more of a rite of passage. I mean, you guys have been pretty much part of the squadron, almost like from day one, right? So for all those folks out there that are wanting to get into PvP and to learn and to get better, I mean, these two gentlemen here over the course of 4 months have gone from, your typical AC player to absolute killers, right? So I'm excited as we move into the future of Star Citizen to see what kind of shenanigans we can get ourselves into. But most of all, aside from pilot skill and all that stuff, I just legitimately have a good time hanging out with you guys, and I'm so happy that you guys are part of the squadron, man. I'm super excited. So that pretty much wraps it up for today, guys. Just was a quick breakdown of both of the testing fights here for both of these gentlemen. Feel free to jump into the Discord and ask these guys any questions. Feel free to train with them. Feel free to be part of the community. Guys, thank you so much for all the love and support. I hope to see you all out for stream. Take a look at Predator mounts if you're interested in getting a mounting system for your joysticks. Use the code AVENGER1 if you want to get a discount. And I will see all of your smiling faces out for the next YouTube video and the next stream. I was Avenger1, and I'll see you next time.